Pretty good night tonight, Alex. You happy with that performance?
Really happy with the way it started.
Yeah.
You know, could have done
a lot of punch-outs early, right?
Yeah. I felt real sharp. Felt like I was around the zone for the most part. Then gradually, as the game went on, I started falling behind hitters a little bit and not finishing them off when I had 2 strikes a few times. So, you know, cleaned that up and pretty happy with the outing.
Calendar, and for you, a veteran who's so used to the routine of getting ready in a spring training and timing your starts out, getting ready for your first regular season outing, how do you feel about how you feel right now with this truncated spring training 2.0 or summer camp?
Good, considering the circumstances, real good. I mean, I can't believe how quickly this time flew by since we've been here. Our organization's done a great job of getting guys the innings they need to do while also not rushing us and making us feel like, making us feel uncomfortable with the stress that we're putting on our arms. And every single guy's been different with where they're at and what they're capable of doing. I wasn't able to face any hitters during the shutdown. A lot of guys were. So, you know, that was the most I've gone tonight was that 5th up. So, should be able to get into the groove of things during the season and be able to, you know, go with a relatively long leash.
Alex, Mike Bordick here. I thought you threw the ball very well tonight, and I know you alluded to not being able to put some guys away, but Robles, how does he take those 3 split fingers in a row? That was kind of shocking to me. And then even Kendrick hitting that home run. That was a well-located fastball, I thought. And in my mind, I thought he might have been looking for it. Since you got one in there and he pulled it foul, I think in his head maybe he was thinking about that fastball coming back in there. Your thoughts on that?
Well, Victor, I think, had the benefit of seeing the 8 guys ahead of him, and obviously I was going to my split with 2 strikes. And, you know, usually I don't mind. It looks like a fastball, so guys have to protect against it, and then it usually drops out of the zone. But he had a really good at-bat, and you have to recognize that he's taking those low pitches and then try to get a fastball in the zone or a curveball in the zone that he has to swing at. So you take the patience out of his hand. But I haven't seen the pitches. It's hard to see how well executed they were when they don't swing at them. And I think Howie is just a career-long battle between us. We work out together in the off season, and we joke about it all the time. I don't know if he's got a hit off me yet, but he's says he's always waiting for that pitch, and I keep going to it. So we had a laugh after I struck him out the first time, but he got me the second.
Alex, there are not a ton of veterans on this team, but you're one of those guys, and usually teams don't get close until you get to the final roster. But as what you guys have gone through from Sarasota to this restart, has this brought maybe you and every other club a little closer that you guys have dealt with this?
I'll say this, during our regular spring training, we gelled really well, really quickly in that clubhouse. I think it picked up once we got back here. The difficult part is the position players and the pitchers have been in 2 different locker rooms. So I've gone a long time without seeing some of the position guys this whole summer camp. Today's the first day we've moved into the home clubhouse and got to catch up with a lot of guys. And we're trying to stay away from each other, so it makes it difficult to have that.
There's a ball.
That
Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, thank you guys.